Hey, welcome back to the second episode of me playing. And from the first episode, the two games I felt they were interesting, but the conclusion super unsatisfying. So I will try again and play until I have at least a win under my belt. Uh, I don't know what to do. I think just take. I can develop like this, right? Especially someone rated like under 1000, I feel like should be able to do this. I think I can just develop. Hmm. Still, if he pushes here, I can just take. If I push here, can't push there anymore. Um, yeah, I don't really know. Maybe like this. Move the bishop out. And could go here next. My bishop is stuck here somehow, but... Okay, now he could push and chase away my knight. Could move it maybe here. If I go here now, he takes... I take... just looking to castle and move the rook here maybe. Yeah, okay. If he didn't defend, I could have just give him a double pawn, but he saw that. Castling oftentimes just a solid option. Maybe I could have moved my queen here to apply additional pressure. I can still do if he take... but his rook is actually defended now. If I move back here, he can attack again. So maybe I should just move back here. But then I can't move the pawn out, so not sure. Maybe just go back. If he chases me to this, then can maybe think about that. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Probably continue pushing. So I have to move here. And not going great, but okay for now, I guess. Okay, and I can't take because of this. If I take here, he takes back. I can go there, and this doesn't seem to lead to anything after that. Oh, once I move my knight out, I could bring my queen, but no. Don't think there's something there. But still, I think maybe he just has to react to it. Oh, and I threaten this and also this. So maybe not the dump after all. Okay, he moves there. Defends this pawn, but I think now I can just take there. He has the option later on to go here and be annoying, I suppose. But I think I can handle that. If I go there, he takes... Let's see. Maybe he will just move back here. But now I can take control of the center, push my pawn there, chase away his knight. If he goes... Okay, he takes, so I can just take back. Oh, and I can take his bishop now. Question is if the trade makes sense, but I think so. Especially now that we seem to move to the endgame. Rather have a bishop than a knight. And if he takes, his pawn will be isolated, and he probably has to take because it's check, so seems good. Okay. Let's see. His knight in the middle is annoying, so can probably just chase him away. And not really any very dangerous places where you can put it, I think. Can go here, there. Not here, because the knight just take. If he goes... Oh, he also can't go here. Ah, but it's defended. Hmm. Still, I could push him away like that, probably. And if he goes here, question is if I should take or not. I think I will be looking to take over the center and also free up my bishop. Okay. Mhm. Oh, let's think about this for a second. I take here. He takes back. Then I check with my queen. Ah, but still, his queen is guarding his rook, so that doesn't make sense, unfortunately. And I move here. I think I can just do it. Could also just move my bishop here and look to put it here to attack this pawn, maybe. Could also move my bishop and attack his rook at the same time. You probably just move it here. So, opening principle, develop my pieces, opening up the bishop here. Okay, he just castles. I should take the opportunity to develop my bishop. I would like to attack his pawn here, but this square is still guarded. So maybe just here. Then I can look to bring this rook here. Probably now think of maybe attacking with the queen because he has two pieces still there. But if I just move to endgame, I think I should have the advantage with my bishop pair. Could also think of moving. Okay. For now, I failed to see how that is dangerous to me, actually. Probably, if he brings this in here, I can just take it. I'm probably thinking of bringing his knight. I don't think I see a big problem there for now. Should be able to defend. So I can maybe just bring in my rook. Like this. And if he doesn't defend, I think of putting it here. Maybe later on attack one of these pawns. Let's see. Maybe I'm too arrogant and he can find an attack on me here, but ooh, can bring here to attack my queen. Then I guess I just defend. Yeah, would be really frustrating to lose a game again, especially against someone rated under 1000. Oh, oh shit. I should have defended that. Maybe just put here. But it's okay. I think I can still just go ahead with... Oh, if he brings his bishop here, then this falls. So that's annoying. But in that case, I could just bring my queen there instead. Oh, but if he brings his bishop there, I think I can still defend. Should have paid attention more and not talked that much, probably. Now that he knows he has to move his bishop, I think he will put it there, probably. Oh, okay. So he's threatening checkmate. If I move here, then he can bring his bishop, and that should be checkmate. So I should rather probably... but I move there, then this one falls. So I guess I fucked up after all. Right. Move there. Then he goes here. If I go here, it's also checkmate. So I guess I would have to go here, but then he takes and it's check again, so... What a shitty situation, actually. I don't see anything else I can do. I guess I just have to take the L. I don't see anything else. Guess maybe the computer would recommend me to offer up my queen, but shit. Well, this series was supposed to be me getting better at chess, but I suppose I just get worse. Let's see, but I'm pretty sure that he will see it, right? And I can't take back here because I will have to react to that. Wow. Wow, 2 games now already where I feel like should be really easy to get the win, but apparently it isn't. Yes, no big surprise. Question just is, should I move here? Or my king there? Mm. Now he will move his bishop, right? Probably here. Hmm. And his next attacking idea could be maybe to move his queen over there. Uh, maybe I should bring my rook like this. Also with my bishop, attack his rook at the same time. Huh. Wow. Yeah, surprised that, I mean, sometimes people under 1000, I feel like they really make a lot of mistakes, but I'm really, wow, these guys today feel like, yeah, they're moving up. They're better than 1000 for sure. Can't move my rook here yet because of this. Hmm. But maybe my rook there is also just fine, guarding the open line. I mean, of course, can maybe just trade me down. Hmm. But let's see if I'm lucky. He's... Oh, oh. Yes, threatening checkmate again. And if I move here, can maybe just take. I have to take back and threatening again. But maybe I can just... If I just move the pawn, I suppose he will have to move his knight. And then still this pawn would be protected by the rook. Let's just try to put him under pressure as well. Because now, if he moves the knight, this should be gone. So maybe it's a mistake after all. Chance to come back. If he moves his knight here, I take. If he moves here, I can take. If he moves here, I just take his bishop. I was just about to say he will probably move it here. Take. Oh, and if I take, that's checkmate. He will have to move. But also think of moving my queen. Maybe here. So I have the combination there with the rook then. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Also attack his queen again. Then he probably, but he can't move there. Ah, but I should move my rook. Obviously. So he will have to move his knight again. Ah, what a bad way to start my chess gaming channel. We'll have to do something with the knight, I suppose. Go here, go here, go here. So he will probably, yeah, go here or here. Okay. Makes sense. I can't take again. Wow. He really loves attacking, I suppose. Hmm. If I bring my king here, he could do like this. Maybe. My rook is under attack and if I just slide it over here, he will take that. If I offer up a queen trade, that doesn't look too promising. Maybe just bring back my rook. And at this point he will have to move his knight, but then probably just attacks me over there. I guess he can try. Or I bring my queen here. But then that's lost. Uh, well, I guess I can just try. Wow. And he's, does it mean he's a premium user? Yeah, diamond member. Of course he's gonna be a tryhard. Prove the position of my bishop, maybe next here. Oh. I guess he can just take here because of his knight. So that maybe was not the right move after all. Yeah, I suppose he will take with his queen. Ah, but wait, this is also guarded through my rook, so no problem. Well, if he doesn't move here, move his knight, then that's gone. Guess he will go here or here, because he seems to play an aggressive style. Guess he will move here. And I'm thinking of, bring my bishop here, attack his rook, secure this pawn like this, and then I can start to... Okay. Okay. Never mind. But even if he takes, I take back, then... That's still secured, and I think I should just take his knight. Well, if this move is losing, then yeah, it's the mistake I did earlier anyway. I think I need to play fast, try to put him under pressure. Okay. What should I do? What should I do? If I take with my queen, he takes here. If I take with my bishop, I feel like the bishop is not really that useful. If I take here, I have the, this line for my rook. And still this pawn would be protected. I suppose next he would bring his rook here. And I'm not sure if there is a good way to stop him checkmating me. Probably thinks of going there and checkmate here. But as long as I have my rook here, maybe we'll think of forcing a trade, but then at least he has to, I think, I think I can just take with my rook, make it useful again. Well, maybe, but if I don't take with my, I could also take with the queen. Not sure, not sure. But if I take with the queen, can look into things here, but I would have to secure this rook somehow. So I wouldn't be able to move around it with it actually. Many different options for him. Okay, at least now material is equal, but my king really seems screwed. Probably should just bring in his rook somehow, and not sure if I can defend. Yeah, but I think once I know more of the usual openings that I play and other people play against me, I will move quicker in the beginning and okay, wants to go here. I take, he takes back with his rook, and then it's over actually. Go here with the rook, he takes. That's bad. So threatening, checkmate again. Wow. So I suppose I have to defend with my rook. Oof. What an uncomfortable situation. I don't know how I deserved that. Yeah, wow. Really good spot for his bishop there, I guess. Threatening, checkmate again. Well, if I defend with my queen, maybe that's fine. Maybe it isn't. Ah, if I go here, he can take that or that, so that's really bad. Can maybe go with my queen here. Then can go there again. So I think I have to defend here. Yes, yes, what a surprise. And it's checkmate. What the actual fuck is going on here? What the fuck? Why? I mean, I understand that people who are like 1060, 70 play well, but here, these guys feel like play just slightly above their level. Okay. Moving out the knight was correct. Moving like this as well. So where was this big mistake? Okay. Could have tried to win in the center. Oh, then I just attack him like this. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. He wants me to take because I guess if I move back here, gets uncomfortable to go back. If I take, I can just take his pawn. Okay, so not a good idea to get pushed that far back with the bishop. Yeah, can double attack. I take. Okay, guess it's better to take with this one, yeah. I take back, and the situation looks promising. I exchange, because I think it's a good exchange. Wow, 3.2. I take the middle. Okay, could have pushed for more, I guess. But it looked promising, so did I do my mistake here? Yes. Fuck. Because I didn't defend this pawn. And after that, it was over. Could have defended like this, but I didn't. Yeah. Wow. And this move with the rook took just too long. Yeah. Game over. Game over. Okay, I guess I should have put my queen here, but game was fucked after I didn't see this move. Okay. I don't think he slipped up after that anymore. Wow, okay. Then let's go another round. Let's see if we can play Sicilian opening again. Okay, maybe get some in more reps. Hmm. Now if I move here, goes forward, can't defend. Guess just try to take space. Probably thinking of attacking here. So maybe that's why you shouldn't play like that. But he can't go here because of my queen. But I move my knight here, then it's a problem. If I go here, has to take. Then I move. He goes back. Then I can go here. He takes. I take. He take. Ah. I think you can play this variation, but I don't know how to actually. Hmm. Uh, Maybe just go here. Yeah, need to have a look at that again. Wow. I wanted to go over 1050, but don't think that's happening today. Really should do some more research how to play Sicilian because I don't have any idea actually. Hmm. What will she do next? Maybe put the knight here. Then I can't really kick her out. Make this impossible and push out his bishop next if I can. Feels uncomfortable again. It's really not a good chess day today. Yes. She can go not here, not here, also not here. Can try, no, also not there. So I'm comfortable, but I go here now. Go there. At least I can put some pressure on him, I think. Or her, if it's a her. Go here. Take, take. I could go here with my knight. And exchange. Go here. Put on more pressure. Probably will react like that. But if I put my knight here, then Yeah, there's no way for him to escape. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure. Also, seems pretty strong. All these pawns here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Now maybe I lost the chance to get the bishop. If I take here, I think, yeah, that's really good for him. I can maybe go like that. Hmm. Kinda have to find a way to deal with that annoying knight. Hmm. If I go here, probably has to take, otherwise I take the bishop or moves the bishop out. Be a nice square for the knight. Maybe finish my bishop chain like that. What will she do next? Can't go here. Maybe bring out the bishop, I defend, or just castle, or move the queen. Could take, double up my pawns, but not sure if that would actually be such a big problem. Can also think of maybe bringing my knight there. Okay. Tries to start an attack. What should I do? Maybe bring my bishop here. So once I go there, take back, can get rid of the... I'm actually not sure on this situation. Not sure, not sure. Go here. Maybe I should use the chance to go here before she plays something like that. Maybe. But if I go here, this pawn will not be defended anymore. So, not good, I suppose. But the knight is indeed annoying. Maybe also just move back here. I think that could work. Move out my bishop if she wants to trade. Wow. I just talked about the fact that then the pawn wouldn't be protected. I take back, and I have a problem. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. We'll take back with the bishop. And I'm in trouble, officially. Okay, what's the threat? Takes with the bishop, and I have to move. Probably more thinking of taking like this, forking, taking over here. Ah, but actually I'm still protected, but we'll probably take like this. I have to take back and then... But that would give me time to react. Maybe like this. Take. Let's try. Can't take yet because of the knight there. So I don't know, maybe in general it's good for her to take, to give me double pawns on the side. Might be worth it to give up the bishop. Also probably think of bringing the queen, but should have to react to the knight. But you can just bring it back here. Will be under attack again, so should have just used the pawn probably. Okay. I take, and then I'm forked or lose another pawn. But if I take here, takes, I take, takes, or, oh wait, couldn't take because I defend then. Maybe bring this here, and then I'm in trouble. She has to think of that first. Ah, wow. Maybe stronger to bring the queen here, take this pawn and also threaten the capture. This looks nice, and I think that's a mistake. So I can just bring my queen to defend. And if you trade queens, then she's just up one pawn. Bring my queen here, take this, so probably should exchange. I take there. Then later on this, and this is under attack at the same time. She will move back the bishop. Could go there, back and defend, but let's see. Let's see. Oh no. Wait. My rook is hanging since like forever. Wow. I hope she doesn't see that. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Ah. Okay. Okay. I take. She can react. I take. will probably move here. I go back, check, destroy her castling right, and then take. At least that's the plan. Yes. I go and check. Right. I think that's the best thing. Oh, and I can still castle after that. So, I'm actually not sure if it's that useful to still castle, but I can try. Or just slide over my rook. Should probably free move, push this pawn, then develop the bishop and attack here. Can't defend there. Looks promising. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't see a way to defend that pawn, but once I take it, could be a problem. Ah, well, she defends like that, of course. Can think of bringing my rook to places. But I do have two bishops, or one bishop for a rook. I think that should be doable. Can move here, has to defend. And then I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Okay, again, but now I can bring in my bishop. Actually has to move here or there. But it seems like my rook will be fucked. Can't move it out. Can move my bishop again, yeah. Win back some time. It's sad, but a draw wouldn't be that bad for me. Disappointing, but it is what it is. Okay, no draw. Probably time to bring the king in. Of course, of course. I take, she takes, open up all of this here. But at least I can. I take, she takes back, I take, and then I'm in trouble. So think. Go here. I don't know. I can't just push. Go here. At least like this, her rook is still trapped. I can move my rook here. Defend this and take back like this. All of that doesn't seem too promising. A bad game again. Yeah. We'll probably just take, right? Should. Because if she doesn't, I take back, and it's a problem for her. Also think of moving my bishop here. Once I attack her king, she can just like disappear there. Even though it looks after that she can't go anywhere anymore, but I don't think I can checkmate her. What a surprise. I think I should just take, because I can't do anything else. Bring her... At least she can't bring her rook now in for now. Okay. Can I free my rook? That is the question. Okay. Maybe thinks of, I don't know, moving here. Think I can take this space. Maybe not. Maybe just move my rook here And then I'm in, right? Maybe she will move back. I move here. I lose this. But I can take here. Okay. I am really not sure what that is supposed to be, but it seems good for me. And again, just have to move, no time. Looking forward to this pawn. She goes here. I can move that back. Also think of this pawn over there. Yeah. How can she defend this pawn over there? If I slide back here, can't defend like this because of my bishop there. She cannot go like this anymore. So strange bishop moves. Maybe she thought she can just play on time. If we win, it would be +8, so being back at the 1040 level again. Let's see, but okay, not just pushing. But again, if I take, that just creates more problems for me. Cause still wouldn't be able to slide back. Just try. Go here with my rook and then check. Check. Winning some time. Maybe. Once she moves, it would be checkmate actually. Ooh. So probably should. Okay. I can go here. She go there. Let's try. Let's try. Maybe I should have just pushed back, but then I could have defended that well. It's okay. Have the pin going on here, so could think of moving here. I don't see how she defends these two at the same time. Or go here. Okay. Guess she saw that. Good job. Still, if I move here, has to advance. Why don't I just push up this pawn here? Go there, go there. Yep. That. Oh, could push here. Take. Oh. Wait. I go here. I also have. Can check here. I take there at the same time, right? After the first games really didn't go my way, that would be really nice to have a deserved win. He has to defend here and this at the same time. Could maybe just move her king like that, but still take the pawn. Okay. Wait. I move here. He has to move here. And I take, right? If I take here, then it's just an equal trade. There may be even a way to checkmate. Maybe. She has to go here. If I go here, oh, he would just take my rook, so could also go here. Would that be checkmate actually? She can't go there. She can't defend against this. Wow. Could just take the rook, but looks like checkmate, right? If I go here, she can't defend against this, and she also can't move. So is it checkmate? Yes. Wow. Should have probably not take that much time, but okay. Let's check out this mistake, and at least I'm back to rating range. I feel comfortable. Okay. I don't. Oh. Can review again. Okay, interesting. Just played one time and is close to Sicilian defense. Okay, yeah, for Sicilian, I'm unsure how to play it, but okay, I guess I can first move my knight and then take up the space here. I feel like it's tricky. Okay. I was afraid of that move. That pawn under attack. Why can I just move my pawn like this? Because I don't. So mistake. I think this is a mistake, right? Yeah. I think I already played in that trap once already. Oh, yeah. Looks like a version of the fried liver attack, right? But I want to avoid that, so I shouldn't move my knight there. Then I can just defend. If he starts to attack there, I move my bishop out there. Okay. Okay, so I guess, yeah. She could have just taken there, which in the end she ended up doing. Somehow, I guess this move is nice, completing the pawn structure. But, okay, so moving my knight I should just move it back, okay? What a useless move. And this was bad. But if I played here, how I intended to? Wow, okay. He moves over here, I defend. Take, take, take again, take again. Ah. And then it's checkmate. Wow. Okay. So the idea I was thinking about was actually really terrible. No wonder there. And I could have just moved back my knight. Wow. Okay. I didn't. Ooh. And that was, I should have just taken. Felt like, can't you just take here and then I will always have to defend this pawn? Just, But in general, yeah, the knight shouldn't be there in the first place. Okay. And then accuracy. Yeah, miss. Wow. Okay, and this is my mistake. Actually, why? I thought about trading here. But she can just take. I should have just pushed her out with my pawn. Because I take, she takes, and my rook is actually hanging. And I should have just castled. Okay. Yeah, why? I could have just castled. Why didn't I just castle? Takes the rook. Take there. Still a bad situation. Okay. Yeah, wow. I thought this situation maybe was more dangerous than it actually was. Okay. This is also a mistake. But I thought if I go here, she can defend the pawn, but by going here first, she reacts, I check, don't I get this pawn for free? So why is that bad? She goes here. I go back and check. Oh. And she can just defend. With the same piece I want to get actually. Then I go here and she offers up the trade. Oh, wow, okay. Guess really lucky that she didn't pick up on that. She defends. Wow. So yeah, I should have checked if she can defend that check through this bishop as well, I guess. I got lucky that she didn't see that. So he still has advantage, but not that much. Not overwhelming. Oh, I could have just win the rook like that. But why is it not? She defends. And it's not a problem for her. Okay. So going here puts pressure there. And I just take it because go there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I also thought I could have seen that. Yeah, I saw that I can go for the pawn. And she defended back then. Thinking of what to do here, I should have just pushed maybe the pawn. This is also okay. Try to do some shenanigans. Okay, why is this a mistake? She defends like that and my rook is actually trapped. So what should I have done instead? Could have given her a check. And yeah, I don't know, could have moved here. Check her again. Check her again. And force a draw like that. Okay. But I didn't. Yeah, bringing my rook into problematic territory here. Okay. Okay, I should have opened up the space. I could have taken, but I didn't. But I thought if I take, then I don't know, this just opens up a lot of space for her. Oh, but she's actually not able to move there, so I guess she just takes back. Yeah, then I have this problem here. Thought I take. She takes. I have to go back. Human move would be to go here. And then, because I threatened the checkmate. So she would check me again. I go there. She goes back to defend. Okay. So this hanging pawn wouldn't be a problem because I can threaten checkmate. Okay. Didn't see that at all. Oh. I mean, I guess she goes here and I go back to defend. And she just wants to take to equal out the position. Wow. So many mistakes in this game, I guess. Yeah, this is nice because it takes here, right? I saw that she defended and I take over here again. Like this, her king can move out to safety. Perfect. And this was her mistake where I can checkmate her. Wow, what a nice checkmating pattern. I didn't have one like this before. So let's check. It's my turn. Again, in my what was it called again? In my daily game. Okay, so I will put the move for this daily game and then that's it for episode 2. Actually didn't make progress at all. I think I lost rating today, but I'm learning more about the Polish opening and more about the Sicilian, so that's good in my books. Yeah, I wanted to threaten here with the knight. Oh no, wait, I wanted to go here to fork the queen and the rook, but of course my opponent in this game, even though his rating looks low, he's a really good player actually. And I wanted to like maybe just draw out the situation here, but if I go in and check, he just takes, I take, and I give up 6 points for just the rook, so not that good. Okay, but was to be expected that you would see that. If I bring my queen here, I threaten checkmate, I suppose. And what can he do? I suppose he is forced then to move the pawn like this if my queen is here, but after that I don't see a promising follow-up for me. Oh, but if I move my queen here afterward, if he takes, then I move back with my queen to check the king. And he also can't move here, and he has nothing to put in between, so if I move my queen, if I don't oversee anything, I think he has to move his pawn here. But then, oh, and he also wouldn't be able to take in the... if I leave my queen here, he can't take because of the pin. But if I move my queen here, he also can't take because I would threaten checkmate again. So his pawn is here, my queen is here. But he wouldn't be able to take with that pawn, but he could just take with, if I move my queen here, he would just be able to take with his queen. I take back, and I guess I'm lost. Hmm. But if I move my queen here, he has to defend, then the situation here would change. Then I would be able to bring in my knight, give him a check, and then he wouldn't be able to take anymore because uh, take, and I take with my queen again and also threaten at least check. So that looks interesting. I mean, I could also, I have to react because he attacks my knight. But let's go over that again. Also, I would love to bring in my rook somewhere here, but of course I can't because of this his bishop. But let's go over that again. I go here with my queen, and I'm I'm pretty sure, like he even can't bring his rook here because this is just immediate checkmate. And if he move, he can't even move here, and he can't also defend with his queen. So I move here, then this move is forced. Then my knight is under attack. I move here with my queen. He still can't just take, because of this checkmate. But I go here, he goes here, I go there, and I suppose then he could just take with his queen, right? So I move here, he moves here, so I have to do something, otherwise I just lose this knight. And once I'm here, I go here with my knight, give him a check. But what do I do after I give him the check? Unfortunately, I can't jump to, because now he will have to move here, I think. Oh, I move here, and he can't take anymore because my queen will be here. So he can't take, he has to move out of the check, he will move here. And once he moved here, what should I do after that? I guess most obvious thing to do is like move my knight out again because it will be discovered check. I move here. He's checked from two pieces at the same time, so he has to move back, and I guess I can just repeat and get a draw like that, because otherwise I'm not sure, but this pawn is isolated. Maybe that's for the endgame verse. And also he has his pawns up here, but all my pawns are still just here, so I think if we go into the endgame, I probably lose. I suppose also my knight is here. I give him discovered check. I could jump here. But if I move my knight here, then wait. But his pawn will be here, and my queen will be here. So if I jump here, he normally he could defend like this and just dissolve the situation, but I move my knight here, so he's under attack from two pieces at the same time, and he can't deal with the two at the same time, so we'll have to move back here. But because he had to move his pawn first here, I take his pawn. So if I move the knight again, it will be discovered check from my queen here. Oh, and actually if I move the knight back here, my queen is still here, but I took away his pawn. So I don't know. Would that be checkmate actually? Yeah, I think my opponent, he does his moves quickly, so probably doesn't do like a long analysis like me, so could probably try to just calculate it out, but to be fair, maybe I should just make the move and make it interesting, but let's think about it again. I move here, has to move there. I move there. I mean, if he doesn't want to get checkmated, maybe he has to change, so that's a win for me, right? I go there, he can't take, so he moves here. I go, take his pawn, double check, he has to go back. I go back with my pawn. He has no piece that can defend here, and he also wouldn't be able to go there, so I don't know if I'm smoking and overseeing something very critical, but I think it might be checkmate, or he has to do an unfavorable trade there. I think we can also go into the analysis, right? I'm not sure if it's allowed. Upgrade to save analysis. I go here. He does anything else that's checkmate. Let's go here. I check him. He can't take, and okay. This doesn't look too good actually. Then I have 2 rooks, and he has 3, still has his bishop pair, but yeah, that would be a good trade for me. He can't, so oh, I should get better at calculating. Can go here, but then he wouldn't maybe. If he goes here, that's checkmate, but he would go here. And then I might be in trouble. Because then if I go back here, he can just take. So if he finds that move, and I'm sure he will, that doesn't look too threatening anymore. Oh, wait. If he goes here, I would like to take here, but I can't because of this bishop. I mean, let's think of that again. Wait, I'm supposed to go here. And he goes there, and that's checkmate. But even then, he could go here, but I still say that would be checkmate. So if he goes here instead, well, if this pawn didn't exist, that would be nice, but it does. But then, well, if it comes to that, I guess I can just exchange. He would take with this queen, which then my bishop would be under attack, and later on this as well. So, the trade looks good, but afterward, I suppose I would be losing materia. This situation, is there something I can get out of it? Maybe not. Maybe I can't. Yeah. Take, take, take. Hmm. Moves here. There's no nice space to put my knight. He goes back here. And then I'm in trouble. Then I am in trouble. If I go here, he takes, then I don't see anything. Should maybe try to bring out my rook for that situation, but probably do like this. This attack really looked promising, but I don't think it works out if he goes here. Ah, hmm. Hmm. Yep. I don't see anything. And if he can defend, he just brings out his pawns and is up ahead. Even if I go here, he can't take here because of this, but again, he probably won't fall for that, so he will take, I will take, and then he's just winning. This is the situation now. What should I play? I can also take. He takes back. I take. And it would be checkmate. So, he wouldn't be able to take back. Yeah, and normally I should try to improve my game visualization, but just to make it more, you know what I'm thinking actually. I think it's easier to follow, to watch like this. I take, and he can't take back. So, maybe like this, I get a pawn for free. Then maybe, yeah, I don't know. What would he do? Try to resolve the situation. Probably go like here and be annoying. Hmm. If I go here, he takes... that would still be checkmate, right? So I have a situation going on here with the queen. He would maybe also just try to dissolve. I think I have to take. Still I go here. He takes and it's checkmate again. But, I'm sure he can find a way to defend against that. But maybe he can just... Oh, if he does like this. I get a second pawn like this, but maybe the answer is just push like there. Then I can't bring my queen here anymore. And... oh. But I'm attacking his rook at the same time. So he should probably move his rook. He can't put it here, here, here. So put it probably here or here. Then I still move in. And he somehow has to defend against this and this at the same time. Go here. Still. I don't know. Yeah, I can't take. So that's still a situation. Well, I'm sure that there's a way for him to get out of it, but at least for my simpleton understanding, this looks like a good idea. Unfortunately, the checkmating idea does not work out if he chooses the right move of the two options where to move. He can move his king, and I'm sure he would, so I don't know. If it doesn't work out, I think at least it will be interesting. And yeah, if he moves here, then I can take his rook. Well, I don't know what will happen, but I think at least it's gonna be interesting. But I'm in analysis mode, so let's check here. Tilo 472, my arch nemesis. My turn in the games tab. Okay. I would like to do my move. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Okay, then yet again for this episode didn't make any progress with my rating. Yeah, the first two games really unfortunate. I should have won them, but yeah, it's so easy even if you're like up ahead like 3 points, just one mistake can ruin the entire game. Yeah. But I think I learned something today, so playing each day, make slow and steady progress to the goal of 1100. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you have any recommendations how to improve this format, please let me know, and see you in the next video.